This is one of these very strange situations where bad news in the economy may actually look like good news in the stock market because the Federal Reserve might lower those interest rates to try to make things a little bit better.
All right, Andrew Ross Organ, appreciate your time breaking it down.
Thank you, Andrew. Lots more to get to on a Wednesday morning, including new details on the accused gunman in that deadly shooting rampage in the parking lot of a busy Target store in Austin, Texas. NBC's Priscilla Thompson continues to follow that investigation for us. Priscilla, good morning.
Craig, good morning. The suspect in custody had a history of run-ins with police. According to authorities, there were at least 2 prior mental health incidents. And we spoke with a woman who was inside this Target as those gunshots rang out, and she described the terrifying moments that she ran from the self-checkout area with her 13-year-old daughter. We are also hearing this morning from the family of 2 of those victims describing their heartbreak over the loss of their patriarch and young granddaughter. New details this morning about the horror that unfolded in this Target parking lot, where police say 32-year-old Ethan Nineker opened fire at random, killing 3.
What happened was an unprovoked and deliberate attack, a deliberate act of violence. Innocent lives were taken in broad daylight.
He is armed with a firearm.
Nineker appearing bloody and bruised in this police booking photo. His deadly spree began, investigators say, when he shot and killed a Target employee who was collecting shopping carts. Authorities identifying the employee as 24-year-old Hector Martinez Machuca. 65-year-old Adam Chow was in his car with his wife and 4-year-old granddaughter Astrid.
He then approached Chow's family vehicle, shooting and killing Mr. Chow and the 4-year-old before assaulting Mrs. Chow and stealing their gray Toyota 4Runner.
He later crashed the stolen 4Runner, police say, before assaulting another female driver and stealing her car. The hunt for Nineker ended after witnesses called police to report a naked male walking through a backyard.
He said that he was Jesus, and there was really no reason whatsoever given. It was a completely random choosing of the victims.
Ashley Fairley had been shopping inside the Target with her 13-year-old daughter when she heard shots ring out.
We just haul it to the back of the store because I'm not sure where the gunman is, and if there's shots, I'm trying to be just like a human shield behind her.
Nineker now facing 3 murder charges. Austin police say he has a long rap sheet that includes assaulting a family member, driving while intoxicated, and a history of mental health issues that include multiple involutions.
Various failures here on behalf of, many when you're looking at potentially some mental illness there.
This morning, the Chows remembering Adam as the heart of the family and young Astrid as pure silliness and joy, writing, "We are broken and miss them both so much." And a question on many minds this morning is how someone with Nineker's background and criminal history was able to get their hands on a gun. Police say they believe he got that gun from a family member. And I asked investigators whether they believe anyone else can be held accountable as it relates to the gun. They said they're investigating.
All right, Priscilla Thompson from that Target parking lot for us there in Austin. Priscilla, thank you.
Well, a cleanup is underway in rural Texas this morning after 35 Union Pacific train cars derailed yesterday. You can see that aerial video showing multiple cars piled up on top of each other just outside Gordon, Texas. That's about 60 miles west of Fort Worth. Thankfully, no injuries were reported and no evacuations have been ordered. The derailment is being treated as a hazardous material situation, but officials say none of the cars are actually leaking their contents.
All right, back now to the weather. Mr. Roker, stand by. That's a lot of rain.
That's right. This is ahead of this cold front that's going to bring some relief from heat and humidity, but ahead of it, showers and thunderstorms, especially the southeast and the mid-Mississippi River Valley. Behind it today, gorgeous day in the Great Lakes with temperatures in the low to mid-80s, some afternoon storms firing up in the western plains, and because of the hot, dry weather out west, we got a real fire threat. We're going to get to your local forecast coming up in the next